You're wet, sandy, and shivering from the cold. Your feet and hands have blisters, every muscle on your body hurts, and your eyes are closing. But if you sleep, you drown. This is not a real battle, but you can still die here. Welcome to Hell Week. Every aspiring Navy SEAL needs to go through a 6-month training course called Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL or BUDS. The first phase ends with Hell Week, where individuals learn to be effective team members under mental and physical stress. According to the Navy, there have been 10 BUDS training-related deaths since 1953. The most recent was Kyle Mullen, who died of bacterial pneumonia on September 2022. Today we'll take a look at what each day holds for you and how you can make it out of Hell Week alive. Be prepared to follow your instructor's orders. If they say jump, you jump. If they say crawl, you crawl. And if they tell you to click that subscribe button, you better click it. Day 1, Sunday evening, chaos. The night before the first day, instructors will shoot blanks and simulate explosions to mentally throw you off. Then they get you to do hundreds of reps of push-ups, flutter kicks, and running in and out of the surf zone. Don't think about it as a week. It will become easy to feel overwhelmed. Try to keep yourself focused on short time frames, like the fact that you get to eat about every 6 hours. They need to feed you because that is the only thing keeping you alive. Eat everything on your plate. You're gonna need those extra calories. Day 2, Monday, log PT. This exercise starts with you and your teammates picking up a 68-kilogram log. You'll need to carry it over a sand berm, drop it, pick it up again, and put it over your head. Then you'll run into the ocean and carry it back to the start point. Finished? Great. Now do it again, and again, and again. You don't know how long it is going to be, and this uncertainty will mess with your head. When your muscles are burning and the log starts feeling heavier, look at your teammates. If they can still do it, then you can too. You'll need to communicate and work together. If Hell Week doesn't teach you to be a team player, nothing will. Day 3, Tuesday, rock portage. You'll have to paddle several hundred meters to a large rock formation and land on the slick rocks. You must do everything you can to keep your body out of the space in between the rocks and the boat. This is easier said than done. Before you know it, you'll be slammed into the rocks and the boat will be slammed into you. Prevent falling by staying low to the ground when you are on the rocks to keep your center of gravity low when the waves break into you. Some trainees will likely drop out due to sustaining injuries after this task. Day 4, Wednesday, around the world paddle. At this point, you're likely going to be hallucinating from lack of sleep. The bad news is you and your team now have to go on a 12-hour boat race. The good news is the winning team gets some extra sleep. So keep paddling and keep your teammates awake. If you fall, and you probably will, focus on holding on to your paddle and getting back to the boat as fast as possible. If you're the first team to finish, you'll get to sleep on the beach until the last team arrives. Cuddling with your teammates will be the best way to stay warm. Day 5, Thursday, hide and seek. You are so physically exhausted that you don't know how much longer you can go. But you'll have to use your brain to hide from the instructors in a stealth game of hide and seek. If they can't find you and you win, you can hang out by a bonfire. After 4 days of being wet and cold, being by a fire will feel like heaven. Let's hope you have some funny stories, because instructors will let you stick around longer if you can make them laugh. Day 6, Friday, carrying the boat. Many people are gone by now, but you still have one more test. You must carry the 120-kilogram inflatable boat on your head, and each part comes with its difficulties. If you are in the middle, you will have constant pressure, but at the front or the back, you'll have constant bouncing on your head as you're running. A good way to be prepared for this punishment is to do neck exercises and core workouts for months or even years before going to Hell Week. Finally, Friday morning, You have made it through the training course. On average, only 25% of candidates succeed in this training, so this was no small achievement. You've learned that your body is stronger than you ever imagined, and the teammates you've succeeded with will likely be your friends for life. A Navy SEAL could possibly survive the most gruesome scenarios, like being trapped in the Andes. But could you do it? We have a video to help you with that. Before you leave, did you know that we're making YouTube Shorts now? It features new original stories as well as the survival tips you know and love. They're hosted by Shane, our short-form producer and resident survival enthusiast. Join her for bite-sized stories on YouTube Shorts.